Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. You know that feeling, right? You're flipping through those travel magazines, the ones with the pictures that are just too perfect. They look fake and you're dreaming of turquoise water and white sand beaches. Well, today we're diving into some exciting travel news for 2025 that's gonna make those dreams a reality, especially if you have a Canadian passport. That's right, we're talking about the Caribbean. We're not just talking about one island though. We're talking about count 'em, six Caribbean countries that you, my friend, can visit without the headache of visa applications. It's like finding out you won a year's supply of poutine, eh? So if you're planning a trip to the Caribbean and want to explore the Caribbean without the hassle of visas, this video is for you. We're gonna break down each country, tell you what makes them special, and by the end, you'll be ready to book that flight and grab your swimsuit. Let's do it! First up, we're heading to the land of reggae, jerk chicken, and those little umbrella drinks that are way stronger than they look. Jamaica, mon. This island is bursting with personality. From the moment you step off the plane, you're hit with that infectious energy. And the beaches? Don't even get me started on the beaches. We're talking picture-perfect white sand, crystal clear water, the kind of place where you just want to kick back with a red stripe and forget about your worries. But Jamaica is more than just beaches and Bob Marley, although, let's be honest, that's a pretty good start. You can explore the Blue Mountains, home to the famous coffee, hike through lush rainforests, or take a dip in a waterfall. And if you're feeling adventurous, try your hand at some water sports. Jamaica's got it all, from snorkeling and scuba diving to windsurfing and kite surfing. But let's be real, you can't go to Jamaica without experiencing the music. Reggae is everywhere, and it's impossible not to tap your feet along. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a live show. Just a little tip though, when you're in Jamaica, you gotta try the jerk chicken. I'm talking about the real deal, cooked over pimento wood and seasoned to perfection. It's so good, it'll make you want to slap your mama, but please don't actually slap your mama. Jamaica is a place that gets under your skin and stays with you long after you've left. It's a place where you can be yourself, relax, and just enjoy life. So if you're looking for a Caribbean getaway that's full of culture, music, and good vibes, Jamaica should be at the top of your list. Next up, we're heading to an island that's as charming as a British accent with a Caribbean twist. That's right, we're talking about Barbados. This little slice of paradise is known for its stunning coastline, friendly locals, and a history as rich and flavorful as their rum punch. Now, when I say stunning coastline, I'm not messing around. Barbados is blessed with pink sand beaches, calm turquoise waters on the west coast, and dramatic cliffs with crashing waves on the east coast. It's like having two vacations in one. But the beauty of Barbados goes beyond the beaches. The island is dotted with charming towns and villages, each with its own unique character. You can wander through colorful streets, admire colonial architecture, and chat with locals who are as warm and welcoming as the Caribbean sun. Speaking of locals, let's talk about Bajan hospitality. The people of Barbados are known for their friendliness and warmth. They'll make you feel right at home, even if your home doesn't have palm trees and flying fish sandwiches. And speaking of food, let's not forget about the culinary delights that await you in Barbados. From fresh seafood to spicy curries, the food here is a delicious fusion of Caribbean and West African flavors. And of course, no trip to Barbados is complete without sipping on a rum punch. This island is the birthplace of rum, and they take their cocktails seriously. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading to the land of carnival where the music never stops and the energy is contagious. Trinidad and Tobago, two islands, one incredible adventure. Now, Trinidad is the bigger, more bustling island, known for its vibrant cities, lively festivals, and yes, you guessed it, carnival. Imagine feathers, costumes, music, and dancing in the streets. It's like Mardi Gras on steroids, and it's an experience you won't soon forget. But Trinidad is more than just a party island. It's also home to diverse wildlife, lush rainforests, and even a pitch lake, which is exactly what it sounds like, a lake made of asphalt. Who needs a spa day when you can have a tar bath, right? Now, Tobago is the smaller, more laid-back island, perfect for those who want to unwind and soak up the sun. Imagine secluded beaches, crystal clear waters, and lush landscapes. It's the kind of place where you can truly escape from it all. And if you're a foodie, get ready for a treat. Trinidad and Tobago is a melting pot of cultures, and this is reflected in their cuisine. From spicy curries to savory rotis, your taste buds will be doing the limbo. Okay, lovebirds, this one's for you. Get ready for St. Lucia, an island so romantic it should come with a Barry White soundtrack. We're talking lush rainforests, dramatic volcanic peaks, and those iconic pitons rising out of the ocean like something out of a postcard. Now, St. Lucia is known for its luxury resorts, perfect for honeymoons or, just treating yourself like the queen or king you are. Imagine infinity pools overlooking the Caribbean Sea, private villas nestled in the rainforest, and couples massages that will melt your stress away. But St. Lucia isn't just about romance. Adventure seekers, this island's got you covered too. You can hike to waterfalls, explore the rainforest canopy on a zip line, or even climb Gros Piton, one of those iconic volcanic peaks. And if you're a water baby, St. Lucia won't disappoint. The island is surrounded by coral reefs, making it a paradise for snorkeling and scuba diving. You can swim with colorful fish, spot sea turtles, and maybe even encounter a friendly dolphin or two. And after a long day of exploring, what better way to unwind than with some delicious St. Lucian cuisine? Imagine fresh seafood, tropical fruits, and spices that will tantalize your taste buds. Calling all spice lovers, get ready for Grenada, an island that's bursting with flavor, literally. This hidden gem is known as the Spice Island for a reason. We're talking nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves, ginger, you name it, Grenada's got it. But Grenada is more than just a pretty smell. This island is home to pristine beaches, lush rainforests, and even an underwater sculpture park. That's right, you can snorkel or dive among sculptures submerged in the crystal clear waters. It's like visiting an underwater museum. And it's an experience you won't find anywhere else. And speaking of unique experiences, Grenada is also home to the world's first underwater volcano, Kikum Jenny. Don't worry, it's been dormant for a while, but it's still pretty cool to say you've been swimming near a volcano. But let's get back to those beaches, shall we? Grenada has over 40 beaches to choose from, so you're sure to find your own little slice of paradise. Whether you're looking for a secluded cove or a lively stretch of sand with beach bars and restaurants, Grenada has got you covered. And if you're a history buff, Grenada has a rich and fascinating past. You can visit forts, plantations, and museums to learn about the island's colonial history and its role in the spice trade. Last but not least, we're heading to Antigua and Barbuda, an island nation that's all about sun, sand, and sailing. With 365 beaches, that's one for every day of the year. You'll never have to fight for a spot to lay your towel. And the beaches here aren't just any beaches. We're talking powdery white sand, crystal clear turquoise waters, and swaying palm trees. It's the kind of place where you can spend your days swimming, sunbathing, and sipping on rum cocktails. But Antigua and Barbuda is more than just a pretty face. This island nation has a rich history and culture waiting to be explored. You can visit historical sites like Nelson's Dockyard, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, or explore the island's many forts and plantations. And if you're feeling adventurous, Antigua and Barbuda has plenty to offer. You can go hiking, biking, or horseback riding through the lush rainforest, or explore the underwater world with some snorkeling or scuba diving. But let's be real, the real reason to visit Antigua and Barbuda is to sail away into the sunset. This island nation is known as the sailing capital of the Caribbean for a reason. With calm waters, steady winds, and plenty of marinas and yacht clubs, it's the perfect place to charter a boat and explore the surrounding islands. Well, folks, there you have it. 6 incredible Caribbean destinations, all visa-free for my Canadian friends. Which one will you choose? The reggae vibes of Jamaica, the Bajan charm of Barbados, the carnival energy of Trinidad and Tobago, the romance of St. Lucia, the spice of Grenada, or the sailing paradise of Antigua and Barbuda? The choice is yours. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future travel adventures. Let us know in the comments which Caribbean country you're most excited to visit. We're dying to know. And until next time, happy travels!